Hello all. So I wasn't going to do a video today because it's just too busy. We've got the plumbers coming, it's just too busy. But something came up that was so important that I couldn't let you guys down. The EPA, under the orders of the Orange Man, will change the way it calculates air pollution. It's going to change the particulate matter and how they mathematically figure out air pollution rules. And the air pollution has been figured out the same way worldwide for decades. The Orange Man is going to make everything look pretty so that at his State of the Union, everything will be below what it was when Obama was in office, right? Even though he changed the math, changed the way the EPA does its job. Where are the scientists in the EPA? They should be quitting in droves. So they'll also recalculate how many people die from premature deaths from air pollution. By just doing those two rollbacks and changing of the math the way Republicans have always changed the math, 1,400 additional premature deaths from air pollution alone will happen here in the U.S. from these new Orange Man rollbacks. Once again, the Orange Man, bringing good things to you. I just don't know how much more clear it can be that the Orange Man is in cahoots with other governments to overthrow the planet Earth. They plan on poisoning us all to death, and then they will rule the planet. I don't know what this nut is doing. And the U.S. just sits around, does nothing. Where are the protests? The women of the U.S. are under threat like before, back when we were protesting the abortion bans and going back to coat hanger days. Women, wake up. Hello. It's time to act. Don't just sit and scroll endlessly on your phone. Do something. But see, this is the way it works, isn't it? You see, you give the sheeple a little rattle that they can't take their mind off of, and they'll completely ignore everything else but that endless rattle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's much better. Now you don't have to pay attention to anything. People know that the Democrats in the House here in the U.S., their legislation is extremely important to impeach the Orange Man. Before we lose it, basically we're dismantling the EPA here in the U.S. to where there aren't going to be any safeguards on your drinking water, on your air that you breathe, your campsites, public lands, your oceans on both the West Coast and the East Coast and the Gulf of Mexico are all under threat from this guy. Amazing. And no one's doing anything. His latest thing is beating the war drums for an attack on Iran. And then he made up this phony attack, this false flag on these oil tankers. It looks like someone just dented them or something. Boy, a repeat of Vietnam. And the people